The Revenant is a miracle of movie making. Director Alejandro Iñárritu and cinematographer Emmanuel Lubezki are like modern-day Michelangelos, painting visuals of ferocious beauty. Their camera moves and glides in ways and into places that you've never seen before. Incredibly, the film was created using only natural light. Technically, The Revenant is a staggering accomplishment. Even as you watch, you wonder, how are they doing what they're doing? The film is partially based on a 2002 book called The Revenant, a Novel of Revenge by Michael Punk, which in turn was inspired by the real American frontiersman Hugh Glass. In 1823, while on an expedition in Missouri, Glass survived a mauling by a grizzly bear and became the stuff of legend. In Iñárritu's hands, this material becomes mythical, spiritual, and horrifically bloody. The endless vistas of ice and green and water are tainted with red. Nature might be pitiless, but men possess a special sort of savagery. There is no limit to the damage they inflict on each other. The few women we see are either silent or dead. This is a primeval world inhabited by men where life can only be nasty, brutish, and short. After Glass is attacked by a grizzly bear, his companions abandon him. The most vicious among them, Fitzgerald, played by Tom Hardy, kills Glass's son. Glass survives and pursues Fitzgerald to avenge himself and his family. Iñárritu's mastery of the medium imbues grandeur into the sliver of a story. The first 45 minutes or so of The Revenant are so immersive and gripping that I had to remind myself to breathe. But then, slowly, the magic starts to unravel. Western critics have accused The Revenant of being pain porn. Glass survives by eating raw fish, raw bison, and at one point he keeps warm by climbing into the carcass of a dead horse. Leonardo DiCaprio is utterly compelling, but by now you're emotionally disengaged from the film. You're admiring his endurance levels rather than his acting skills. He suffered so much, I say give him the Oscar already. The extreme rigor and magnificent craft on display in The Revenant can't disguise the emotional vacuum at its core. I marveled at the film, but I was unmoved by it. By the end, I was so fatigued by the violence that I wanted the characters to kill each other so we could all just go home. But despite this, I think The Revenant is essential viewing. See it to see the possibilities of a movie camera. I'm going with 3.5 stars. For more reviews like this, hit the button below and get your film fix.